Most of the smaller iOS updates add bug fixes, and typically the even number ones add new features, and iOS 26.2 is one of those, as there are more than a dozen new features for you to take advantage of, and one that finally fixes something that people break and never know how to undo. Let's dive in. Have you ever set a reminder and discovered hours later that you had missed it and wondered, why didn't my phone yell at me? In iOS 26.2, reminders can now be marked urgent, which turns them into actual alarms that even break through focus modes, even do not disturb. Open the Reminders app and open a particular reminder that you would like to flag as urgent. Click the small information button to the right, and now you'll see a new setting to mark this item as urgent. Toggle it on, and it behaves like an alarm, complete with sound, persistence, and urgency, so that you do not overlook this urgent reminder. Most reminders are not this critical, but this one is very handy for those that are. This is perfect for meds, meetings, or anything that you just cannot afford to miss. Before this latest release, you had the option to set your flashlight or torch app to flash and notify you for incoming calls when your phone was on silent. Now iOS 26.2 can flash the entire screen when notifications arrive. To enable this, go to Settings, Accessibility, Audio and Visual, Flash for Alerts. Toggle this on and you will see that you have options for both LED flash, screen, or both, along with flash when unlocked, and flash in silent mode. This is great for a noisy room, and it includes text notifications, incoming calls, app notifications, time-sensitive notifications, critical alerts, and urgent reminders. AirDrop is fast, but sharing with strangers has always been a little awkward. Now iOS 26.2 adds a one-time 6-digit PIN when sharing with someone not in your contacts, and remains active for 30 days unless you revoke it. Select something you would like to AirDrop, select Share, select AirDrop, and then a nearby user can confirm the PIN. This is perfect for conferences, schools, or sharing photos with someone you just met. This feature replaces the previous need to use the Everyone for 10 minutes setting for repeated transfers with non-contacts, providing a more secure and controlled alternative for ongoing temporary interactions. Almost everyone has tapped "Never saved my password" on a website by accident and then forgot which site it was. Now iOS 26.2 lets you see that list and undo it. Go to Settings, Apps, Passwords. Scroll to the bottom and you'll find Show Excluded Websites. Now you can tap the minus sign for any that you would like to be able to save passwords again, or remove all if you like, at the bottom of the list. This one quietly fixes a mistake that you made years ago. Next up, in the past, you lost the ability to view lyrics in Apple Music for downloaded songs when you were out of range of Wi-Fi and cellular. Now Apple has given you the ability to see all offline lyrics to downloaded songs. In Apple Music, download a song, open the lyrics, and this works offline automatically. No settings needed. Now long podcasts just became easier to navigate. iOS 26.2 automatically generates chapter markers even when creators don't add them. Open the podcast app, open a particular episode, and view the chapters from this podcast. You can see the podcast mentioned for quick access and even access links during the podcast on the episode page. Apple News has now fixed another problem, giving you the ability to get to what you actually want. The Today tab now includes persistent shortcuts to things like puzzles, food, politics, and other major sections. Open Apple News and notice the new top navigation bar. If you use the Apple News app for recipes, this saves multiple taps. Faster access, fewer taps. Apple has now matched sleep score logic to better match how you actually feel. Scores are now more realistic, and while higher scores may seem more difficult to achieve, they are more consistent with how you actually feel. Open the Health app, go to Sleep and Sleep Score, and if you've been using this app for a while, you're likely to notice that the sleep score is actually more reflective of how well you rested. Apple has now given us the ability to better control the liquid glass effect on our lock screen. Long press on your lock screen, click Customize, then click on the clock, and you'll see at the bottom the option with the slider for the glass effect, so you can actually make the clock as transparent as you like. This is just one more enhancement to the liquid glass effect. Apple has expanded the liquid glass effect to the Measure app, specifically to the Level tool for a more cohesive system look. Now you can control how intense the liquid glass effect looks, and Apple has started rolling that design into more apps, including the Measure app, specifically the Level tool. Open Measure, tap on the Level tool. That glass-like depth and reflection is now part of the interface, making the system feel more consistent across apps. New for the Freeform app, it finally supports tables. If you've never used it, this free Apple app is a digital whiteboarding tool designed for creative brainstorming and real-time collaboration. It provides a flexible, infinite canvas that allows users to organize and visually lay out a wide variety of content without being constrained by fixed page sizes or layouts. When you open the Freeform app to access the new table option, select the paperclip at the bottom, then select Add Table, and you can add as many rows or columns as you like. This app is perfect for brainstorming, project planning, visual collaboration, and a great educational tool. iOS 26.2 improves enhanced safety alerts, making them clearer, faster, and harder to miss during those emergencies. These include severe weather, evacuation notices, and public safety alerts. You'll get detailed information, including interactive content such as maps of affected areas and direct links to official safety guidance. They cover imminent threats like earthquakes, floods, and other natural disasters. Go to Settings, Notifications, and scroll to the bottom for enhanced safety alerts. And you see settings for earthquakes, alerts, imminent threat alerts, and the option to improve the delivery of the alert by sharing your approximate location to improve the timelines in the reliability of the alerts. When alerts matter, clarity matters, and this update improves both. This next feature isn't optional, it's protection. iOS 26.2 patches 2 of the WebKit vulnerabilities that are actively being exploited. This means that attackers were already using them, so these updates closes that door. To ensure you have the critical security patches, go to Settings, General, Software Update, and install the latest release. This update isn't about features, it's about protection and defense. So there you go. 12 of the iOS 26.2 features that you should be taking advantage of. I hope one or more of these have helped you. If so, click that hype, like, and subscribe button. It's free to do. Shout out to all my subscribers. You are the best. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.